At this point in the way the construction is progressing, the steel frame obviously is very visible. It's one of the highest, the most visible part of the project that you'll start to see. Steel frames on schedule. Quickly behind that, we're going to see steel studs going up to kind of start forming the exterior wall. And then the brick, they'll have an army of masons coming in to start laying up brick, and then the windows and roof will start to go in. That should all start to happen probably mid-fall, with a completion of trying to get the building enclosed by the end of the calendar year, which is obviously near the holidays. Once in the springtime, we'll have a lot more mechanical, electrical, finishes contractors coming in to work inside the building about that time. So once getting the building enclosed and protected from weather is the key milestone, which is going to happen by the end of the year.
The building itself is a brick and glass system. At the main entrance, it will be a two-story glass system, typically referred to in construction as a curtain wall. On the second floor, there will be a nice floor-to-ceiling curtain wall system at the conference room that will look out over to the south. The project is currently trending for a late spring completion date to be turned over to the university for use.
The building is laid out very, very functional. The right side of the building, as you walk in, would be the classroom end of the building. There's 4 classrooms on each level. Each of them are about 20 to 25 to 40 person capacity classrooms. The one on the first floor nearest the lobby would be more of a bigger classroom to kind of serve as a multi-purpose space, similar to kind of like Walters 100. The left side of the building would then be where all the offices are. So 2 stories of offices on the left side, 19 total offices right now, with 1 conference room on that side. One of the exciting elements that I enjoy about any new project on especially college campuses is the amount of natural light that the design teams always incorporate into buildings, and this is no exception. The whole entire central lobby area is going to be flooded with natural light. Every classroom has ample amount of windows to allow natural light into every classroom. Offices are all located around the perimeter of the building, so every office has a perimeter window will get plenty of natural light. And one of the key things with that is obviously everybody likes to work and learn in natural light, and it's just a very healthy environment. But the other thing is that from our perspective in terms of facilities, we should be using a lot less electricity because we don't have to have as much lights on with a lot of natural light.
I think what the occupants of the building will notice will be some of the energy saving features, especially in regards to lighting, with occupancy sensors and time of day sensors, photo cells and such, which will keep the energy usage down. As far as temperature controls, there will be a digital controlled system, which is the new generation in temperature control, and that should provide the occupants with a better range of heating and cooling than what is currently experienced in Muntz and Flory and Walters. The energy efficiency that numbers for this project, it should use a little less than half the energy of a Muntz Hall, so it's that much more energy efficient due to just newer systems, more energy efficient systems, improved window systems, a better R value from the exterior walls. Those will all contribute to much reduced need for energy to run this facility.
One of the site improvements for this project is the pathway from Flory out to the back parking lot, which was obviously passed in front of this building. And as you recall, before this was built, we had a pretty densely forest back there, where a pathway going through that. We had some lighting, but it was just not considered. It could be considered unsafe in some people's eyes. Well, in this case, we're going to have a nice big pathway. Obviously, we took out a lot of the wooded area to put the new building in, but the pathway is going to be a straight line extension from Flory out to the back lot with new light poles along that pathway to make it a much more inviting and much more safe route from Flory out to the back parking lot. And I kind of see this as the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this is a 15,000 square foot new building. Obviously, everybody's going to notice a new building on campus, but it's just the start of an exciting run of projects over the next 10 years with the Munch renovation project happening right after. It's going to be a multi-phase project. It's going to transform that entire building, which was the first and main building on our campus. It's just going to be it's a very exciting time to be here at UC Blue Ash, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to being instrumental in that progress and growth here.